Welcome to London's old operating theatre. You can tell that because they've got bone saws. So it's built on top of a church, and at various different points in history, medical students would pack out this space and watch operations unfold. Now, built on top of a church, why am I telling you that? Because occasionally, this is a possibly made up story, that when blood would seep through the floorboards, it would drip on the Virgin Mary underneath and really freak out people in the church below. This was a centre for medical knowledge and science understanding. You would have medical students packed to the rafters watching really the early days of surgery. But in order to do that, they sometimes needed bodies, which led to a huge industry here in London of body snatchers. Now, body snatchers, sometimes they were called resurrectionists. What they would do is they would creep into graveyards at night and they would dig up bodies, basically to order for doctors and anatomists so that they could study the human body. There was, however, a particular interest in unusual bodies, and that is where a man named Charles Byrne enters London. He billed himself as the Irish giant, and he was a giant. He was about 21, 22 years old. He stood just under 8 feet, and he got a lot of attention. He was also a bit sickly. So he knew he was going to die, and it wasn't just him that knew he was going to die. Doctors all around the city could sense his end was coming, and they wanted that body. Charles Byrne did not want that. In fact, he made it very clear in the reports that we have that he did not want his body flayed alive and his bones put on display. So he made his friends promise to pack him into a coffin and take that coffin and dunk it in the sea, where grave robbers could not get to him. And that's what his friends thought they did. So why then is it that Charles Byrne's skeleton spent years on display in a museum here in London? If only there was a TV show that would find out.